Hello everybody, welcome back, and congratulations Bitcoin, you've managed to do it. You've broken out and you've pumped. You've given yourself a new all-time high, and that's what we like about you. You always manage to do that, despite, well, I suppose, the evidence to say that you could have done the other thing. So we've broken out of this formation, which is good. We're above all moving averages. Money flow index is pointing up on the daily. Everything's looking good. Same thing over here for Ethereum as well, that we're trying to make our way back up to that 4,000, or we'll call it 4,100. Basically, that's where we need to break out for altcoins to really get that that second wind. And to be fair, until we see it, we can't call it. But when it comes to momentum, I'd say that there's enough evidence for it at this stage now. So let's get ourselves up to that level and break out from there. And actually, if we were to do that with conviction, pushing our way up to around 4,600, you'd cancel out this weekly bearish divergence and probably be looking for a more significant move on Ethereum. And I know what you're all thinking, oh, Ethereum, not again. Gee, Ethereum is so boring. So boring. Well, it might be boring, but it can still be very profitable. Like, I was very bored around these areas, I can tell you. Extremely bored indeed, and then I wasn't bored at all. So I think we would be looking for a move of not of similar size, but similar nature. Because people forget, don't they? It's very easy to forget. So let's have a look at the other markets then, because there's no need to beat around the bush too much today. So we got the weekly US 500, so the S&P basically. Early days, but so far more or less unchanged in the market. It's not got a great deal of conviction either way on this weekly. So let's check the daily. Overheated read over here, significantly pulling back on the money flow index down to a support, which would probably be an opportunity if we were to get it. 6,017. That would be pretty sweet to get that and to try that, because the last time we saw something similar, bang, ricocheted straight back up. We are at this very moment, more or less, getting support on the 10 exponential, so you may not get that move, but if you were to get it, it's worth a shot. I don't think that I am not calling for lower over a bit of time though, because I know that's what some people will be thinking. You said that Bitcoin was going to come down to 71,000. I never said it was going to come down to 71,000. I said that as a target. That you've got to think about these things. If you're going to trade, you really do have to have plans for what, either direction. The price doesn't care about you. Price action literally has no feelings or emotions. It doesn't care at all. And so as much as we believe that it's going to do one thing, it could easily do another. Remember, there's all kinds of things that could be going on. I mean, at the moment, there's like weird stuff going on in the sky. I mean, you just don't know what's coming next, do you? So with that, you do have to have a bit of caution. Like, what the heck is going on now? It's just, everything's just crazy. And with that, price action might end up responding to that craziness. I mean, who knows? Nobody knows. But anyway, at the moment, it does look like it's all picking up. What else should we check to get a little bit of idea of what's going on? So the Dixie. So this currently is a lower high, which is fine. A little bit of bullish divergence on the daily. Let's check the 4 hourly, because this one did manage to get its way back up above this horizontal, this 106.6. And we came down 21 exponential on the 4 hourly bounce, and another one there, and we're working on another one now. If you lose this area, then you'll be probably looking back down to 105.85. That would be quite nice to see that, just in general. And if it's at this point here, if you were to lose this, then you see the general continuation down on the Dixie. Now, overall, the Dixie fits the idea of what's to be going on. So this is your 2014, reached a significant peak 15 and 16, managed to make its way down 17 to 18. That was the end of the not last bull market but the prior one, and then we rallied up and continued up for a period of time into the crypto bull market, and then all the way back down for the 2021 parabolic high. So look at what we're talking about here. So we had a 2018 huge decline in the Dixie, meandering around, and then another move down here. 2021 parabolic high on the for crypto, and then we had another run all the way up to the top. Then we came down. We've been in a bull market now. I believe quite strongly, to be honest, that we're going to be reaching down to these levels within the next 12 months. That's the idea here, allowing for crypto to make a new parabolic high, and it's around here where we decide whether or not we're going to have an extended cycle, or if it's just going to fit the current model, which is that we'll bounce, dollar rallies, bear market kicks in, or we break down, because this is an ascending channel, which typically would break down, but because it's been going on effectively since it was confirmed around 2011 to 12, obviously the upper portion of the channel's been going on for a lot longer than that, 2009. This has been a long process, and it could easily go on for longer. So for the dollar, this is the direction. Whether we go up or down in the next couple of days or weeks or months, it doesn't really matter. This is the direction. This is where we're heading to, and then bang up like that. That's what I'd be looking for. So to try and get too clever and digest every second's worth of price action, it's a mug's game. It's a mug's game. Bitcoin dominance, what are you up to? Right, so your weekly came up to revisit the 20 weekly, which is a perfect place to get rejected from. Today, as in this brand new week, it is Monday, we're getting on the 21 exponential, and then just above that could be another retest of that. This is a bullish retest down here, even more bullish down here. This is a bearish retest here. So really what we're looking to see is rejection here, perhaps a bounce here, maybe another bounce up, lower high, and then back down again. Again, all playing in quite nicely to the expectation that we are going to draw a line on the chart for no reason whatsoever, going the wrong way. But this is generally what I'll be expecting. Whether we bounce from here, blah, 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 boosh, down here, some point around here. This is where we're going on the dominance chart over a period of months. So, a long story short, we're bullish right now, and we should expect continuation of that bullishness. If we do come down, it's no big deal, but right now, continuation. I think the targets that I was saying yesterday was around, top target be around 112,000 for Bitcoin. Does this allow for Ethereum to make that push and altcoins to also make that push? Same thing as before, Ethereum needs to get above this level for continuation, and when Ethereum gets continuation, all altcoins get continuation. So long term, everything's looking pretty fine. Short term, it does actually look quite good, but for the next big breakout type move, we do need to get above this area for Ethereum. Bitcoin's just still doing its thing. Slow and steady wins the race, but continuation from altcoins. It's all about Ethereum breaking that 4,100. Right, that's about it, really, to be honest. I'll leave it with you there. If you want to join the Patreon, there's links in the description below. We're doing a live stream tomorrow night, so maybe I'll see you there. Alternatively, I just hope you have a nice day. Take it easy.